teaching. They're sharing, they're teaching actively, they're making people sit for meditations, definitely to your family, your friends. Share your experiences and allow others to do the same. Personalize it. Again, less of theory, more of your personal examples. However little it is, your healing experience, your, the simple relationships that have increased, how you change the way you speak, how you are cooking more better now. When we personalize it, there is a tendency in the corporate world to make it very abstract. We take the person out. We take the person out and we tend to make it very abstract. Abstraction does not connect. When your personal experience you speak, it connects. We don't become vulnerable by talking about, hey, I used to drink a lot, now I drink less. We don't become vulnerable. With understanding that if somebody is going to make a judgment based on that, it's better to not have that friendship because they always put pressure by making more judgments. So sharing a personal experience is a great way to connect. It's a great way to connect to the people that you are legitimately want to introduce meditation. And of course, giving ample time for them to share in return is important. So always giving some time. In this practice, we always are waiting beyond 7:30, talking, those who want to really share. So we've got some time there. This is an important practice, important point in when you are introducing quality and quantity. We're all used to a lot of quantity, always. Oh, how many people, how many things, how many experiences, how much this, how much. Not necessary. One person or 100 people doesn't matter. Particularly in the corporate, when you're introducing beginning, everybody says, I'm very, very busy. I'm busy and I may not show up. But be there, give that time and space. Even one person shows up. Quality is important. So that means how much interest with which you are giving your time, how much committed you are to this meditation practice when you are sitting there in your conference room waiting for people to show up, or when you're sitting in a lounge waiting for a community to show up. It could be one, it could be nobody. But if that one person, if you give undivided attention with full intent, you transfer it. Absolutely, you're creating another Buddha. Many, many Friday evenings that I kept always for a meditation session at our home went by where just I meditated one and I meditated, I know one person there who meditated. Maybe, from our neighbor Ananthi madam, I don't know, sometimes, Sampath used to come, or sometimes one person, two people, that's all would come. But then we never missed on the consistency of the practice. It's not about numbers, it's about sharing. Because a lot of times sharing is for us. So whether it's 1 or 10, your sharing is the same, so you're learning more from it. Being accessible is an important aspect of something that I deeply learned from Patriji. When people are walking the path, taking guided meditations, they need, because there are many ways this is guiding, many experiences come. So especially why this is important, because in the corporate world, again, we tend to be very mechanical. We set times and say, yes, 2 days at 10 to 10:30, my slot for meditation, So the rest of it is all, my calendar is full. So we're introducing, want to be successful in that, then you have to be more flexible. People may walk into your cabin during lunchtime. They may call you when you go home. But giving that time is important to really connect and then navigate, help them navigate themselves. Accessibility. Patriji today doesn't matter. No matter how many people that he taught meditation, he is readily there. He comes out and then sits in the dining hall. He comes out and then sits there so that he knows that he's declaring that I'm there, guys, come and then talk to me. I have no problem. We become more open. Our homes become open, depending on wherever you're doing. Trusting the process is the most important of all. No matter how much of preparation that we do, and more so in the beginning, and more so even after so many years of, depending on the audience. A lot of times when I'm standing in front, and then I also feel, okay, what I'm going to speak today. Now, if you trust the process, how much of preparation, it doesn't matter. If you trust the process, that the meditation process is intelligent by itself. It's very intelligent, that it will guide you to bring the right knowledge at that moment for the people around you. That's it. If you, without resistance, you trust the process, allow things to happen, then right things are flowing through us. You'll be surprised. You'll say, did I say that? I didn't know what happened, but something took over me. These are the words they always are saying when you're teaching. Is that true? Some of your teaching? Do you resonate with that things are automatically taken care if you just trust the process and jumped in to teach meditation? If you experienced it, say yes, friends. I know many of you are teaching today. Just that is sufficient. Even if you are walk in front of your town hall, your entire company's entire flow, or you're suddenly asked to speak in front of a large gathering, it doesn't matter. But if you trust the process and say, yes, I'm genuinely interested to share, then automatically things start happening. The right thoughts will come, things get automatically framed. It may be a little raw in presentation, doesn't matter, but you are speaking original, so it connects. It may not be very polished language, it doesn't matter. No attachment to the results. You are teaching. Now, people may not share experiences. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're not transforming. There's not transformation occurring. If smaller group, small number of people share naturally, larger group will have some people sharing. So comparison and say, oh, in Chandra's meditation session, a lot of people are sharing here. Nobody is sharing. What am I doing right? Are people actually going through? Are they benefiting? Everybody is benefiting in every session, dear friends. It is just that the environment, the setup. Now, if you measure our progress by saying how many people shared, how many times they saw Lord Shiva, how many times they experienced bliss, then we will not go too far. Our progress is definitely not measured by the number of experience people are sharing. We are genuinely interested to share. Now, when you like something, you're asking somebody to go and see a movie because you really liked it, you let them go. And then afterwards they come back and didn't like it, so what to do? You cannot change their, how they felt about it. But genuinely, as you are recognizing the art and beauty more and more, so you're more connected in recommending something, genuinely they are going to also feel the same. So attachment to the results is something that we avoid in meditation practice because it's all situational. Sometimes they attend a lot of, say, a smaller sessions. They come to a big session like this and one thing in a group energy, so they suddenly get something opened up. They speak. Doesn't mean that they all got in Chandra's session or in our session, they all got here. It's very powerful. Every session is powerful. Remember this. It is just that they're working on their beliefs one by one, and then suddenly that big belief opened up, and so now they just have a gush of energy flowing. And so it happened that day, that moment, in that meditation. So we all are contributing collectively when we make people sit for meditation, no matter where and how many people in what environment. Encourage reading books, of course, is there. And some things, simple language. We don't need to keep on reciting slokas and then confuse people. Right? They don't understand. Sanskrit was there before, but they don't understand. So just be simple language. We don't need very difficult words. Simple. Normal language, speaking language, spoken English. Right? no appearances. Encourage group meditation sessions. And the last thing, dear friends, is the teaching is for you. If there is one thing that is there in teaching meditation, and the less we feel that we are transforming people, we are changing people, their lives, and the more we take it for ourselves, and the more we are in the process very deeply. We're not less bothered about whether people are taking it, whether they are sharing experiences, whether many people have come or not. We are less bothered about it. We look for one person so that we exchange our ideas completely. We express it very well. One person is sufficient. So when we remember this teaching is for us to get better, right? When you teach in one session, that's how really I learned a lot. Then obviously they ask questions. You don't know many things. And the questions also a lot of times point towards your learning that you need to go through. And that's why the audience are set up to ask you questions, because it's what it needs you to go in the direction. We have 22 books. Which book you pick? When we recommended 22 books in the newsletter 4, which book you pick? Sometimes intuitively take something. But sometimes in your discussion, if a meditator and someone is asking you a question, that sort of gives you guidance that, okay, so I must read Autobiography of Yogi to know the powers of ourselves. So when we see the teaching is for us, because we are getting messages all the way to improve our learning constantly in many ways, dear friends. But teaching our meditation, because this technique is so simple, very, very easy. And we are always making our literature available, those who want to teach, the presentations, the newsletters are there plenty. Even if you take the newsletter every day, just pick a few around it, there is enough concept, you know it. The sessions are available on YouTube, all the things. Now that we have them as Udemy, as a proper formalized course is there in Udemy, you can subscribe. It costs maybe, because we can't put free, Udemy does not allow us to put free. So there is a small charge for it. But then you have all the sessions, pre-meditation, post-meditation, the meditation tracks, everything is there. So if you are seriously looking to teach, then you can use that and then teach something very structured. But we want each of us to become the teachers, directly and indirectly. I'm doing a course next month, in March, starting March 19th, teacher training, where it's a 4-week program, 2 times a week. And so those of you who want to become facilitators, teachers, to introduce directly or through Buddha CEO, join that program, invest that little time. This is going to happen in the morning this hour, because program ends during prana, which we are doing 6 to 8, 2 times a week. We'll do this. And so that will be announced shortly. And I'm definitely looking to give you that while the subject is there, so someone can attend the program to know a little bit of nuances of, and then also give opportunity to do role play. So you can teach to another person as a subject in this training program, so you get more comfortable. But each of us at least have 100 people around us, we can teach. At least we can touch 100 people who can teach. Easy. Introduce meditation, and then naturally they'll incline towards coming and joining our programs, this one or any other program. And then they take it on from there. Yes, Namta madam. Please, we have some meditators wanted to share.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have Mr. Neeraj Kumar from Patna. Meanwhile, we can ask Mr. Satyanarayan. Mr. Satyanarayan K from Hyderabad.
Yes, please spotlight him. Where is it? Reshma Saliyar, please. Can you start your video?
Yes. And next time I do, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, myself Reshma from Udupi. I work in MNC as a IT technical lead in Bangalore. And let me tell about. I started my journey in 2011 with Reiki, where I understand the concept of chakras, cosmic energy. The concept was clear, but I was not practicing the day-to-day life. But I was seeking for something more. So that's where my Reiki master introduced us to Pyramid Valley, and we used to, as a family, we used to visit Pyramid Valley like 2 to 3 times per year, and we used to just sit and get energized. We are not following the Ana-Pana-Sati, we are not aware of it, but we know something. If you have to empty it, then we get that, and we see a lot of density energies coming there, and it was very much useful for next 2-3 months for us to keep us moving. So I was doing that, and one day when I was there, at that time we met Patri sir. He was under the pyramid. The first time I'm meeting him, I was not aware of him other than seeing the posters in the Pyramid Valley. So we stayed there. I was doing meditation under the pyramid, and sir was playing flute for the kids, students, school students out. That's where I was, as usual, I was trying to keep my mind empty and sitting silently. And without my knowledge, I could see a very immense force which is pulling me like vacuum cleaner from between my third eye. It was so heavy, I was not understanding what's going on because I did not have a knowledge of what's happening. So forcefully, I distracted myself and came out of it. So I am sharing that just to say that the presence of Guru, a very common person like me, how it made difference. Without I go behind that, something happened miraculously. So just want to share that the presence of Guru, how it made a difference to me. And after that, it was that sensation was there for a little longer time. Then as days goes, work life, I got occupied with work and again distracted to our normal mechanical life. And in this journey, work, life, kid, all that, I got into doing a lot of parallel work and stress and mainly anxiety. Because anxiety, confusion, don't know what to prioritize, cluttered mindset, all that, it was affecting my professional and personal life too. So I was still seeking something is there. I need to get into the right path. I had the thirst so much. That's where 2 years back I got, fortunately I met Pradeep, who is my colleague from my company, and that's where he introduced me to the Chandra sir concept and all this thing, and I joined online class. Last year, I was on and off on the sessions, not fully attended it. Majority of the time I attended, and I could see a lot of difference. It's a very easy one compared to earlier, whatever I was trying. It was very easy one, just concentrate on the breathe, get into emptiness. It was very less duration I used to be in emptiness. Even with that, I could see a lot of difference. My anxiety so much reduced. I just so much thankful, gratitude for that. And my cluttered mindset had changed to clarity, which helped me to focus more on my personal and family life, professional life, and the old memories, which is unwanted. Sometimes it used to come in my dream. That got automatically gone away. So automatically, so nice actually. And this year, with this Galaxy, I consistently attended, as Chandra sir said, train the mind, you'll get into one pattern. That is so true. With Galaxy, I attended almost all days, and I did extra homework as well to increase my quicker getting into emptiness and stay longer. To do that, I got up at 5:15, 5 o'clock, listened to Chandra sir's offline music. So I was much better using the 6 o'clock online group meditation. That helped me a lot. So repetition helps a lot. That's what I felt compared to last year. This year, in this Galaxy program, I could become empty very sooner compared to last year, and I stay for longer time, and I got more experience. Last year, I used to get heaviness, floating, and sensation in my forehead, and some like that. Now this time it's more actually. I could sense that coolness in Sahasrara chakra, and throughout the day I see that sensation in my forehead. Especially if not working day, it is more. When it's working day, yes, I get distracted to the work and I may not be feeling that much. But yeah, I always feel that connected. And the wordings of Chandra sir, the guidelines he gives, I was not able to connect that coherence, especially heart elevation. I was really thinking that because of, I don't know, my work lifestyle, I was more into mechanical and logical thinking, analytical brain was using more. So when I did heart elevation, I was feeling very less, but that feeling, now it is more, I can connect that coherence between the mind, heart, that oneness, whatever that is having deeper understanding and deeper connection I feel compared to last year. So yeah, then, and professionally, I see because of the anxiety is reduced, I can focus more, I became more open. I have not done certification for a longer time. Kept thought, okay, my study is over, okay, let me close it, enough. But with this, my thought reduced, become more, as I said, pattern. I became more open to learn. I did a certification last December. I was really surprised because all that happens so miraculously, so flawless, conscious. But so, which I thought I cannot do, that happened now. I was always thinking that a spiritual path may be the determined time when I get a lot of time. No, this Buddha CEO and Chandra sir and all masters helped me to change that my concept. And it's not retirement time. We can do much earlier and make benefit of that in our normal earlier stage itself. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful, Reshmaji. So many things you narrated so well. Please record it and then send to us with video. Great. But it gives encouragement, I'm sure, for many people who are joining. Meditation is a lifetime process. So we don't need to get everything in the 40 days and then another 40 days, right? It's just a lifetime process. But we keep getting better with every session, keep getting better. Small things keep changing. Thank you so much, Reshmaji. Wonderfully articulated. Yes. Sir,
we have Nilisha.
Vinita Agarwal. I'm not on mute. Who would like to speak, please switch on your videos, please. Yes.
Good morning, Chandraji and all other masters. It's almost now about 40 days when we are coming into this program, and I have realized that, there is a lot of difference in my attitude, like the way of seeing the things. A small example I would like to share, like earlier, whenever, first of all, I would like to tell that I'm from Delhi and I'm heading one skill assessment company in Delhi only. So, though, because I'm working and I'm seeing the house also, so whenever my maid she never used to, anytime she is not turning up, so my mental state was like, I was always in a, buzz and never used to, keep myself calm. But this time I observed from last 20 days, she's not coming. And I'm not realizing that as if she is not coming. I'm cleaning the utensils after listening to book sessions, my only purpose is, the utensils should be more clean. Whatever work I'm doing, earlier I used to multitask a lot, but now I'm just focusing on cleaning the slab or cleaning the utensils. And I'm not even switching on the music behind myself. Like I was in a habit of listening music early in the morning. Now I think, no, it's fine because I just try to put all my attention, listening, doing that particular work. So I think that change of attitude is really helping me out. And small things, even when I used to walk with my friends and nobody was talking or keeping quiet. Earlier I used to think why she's not speaking or he's not speaking. But now I feel like, oh, wow, he's not speaking. I'm getting the opportunity to, hear that, I can see the birds chirping, I can feel the air, I can feel my footsteps to the, the touch of the ground. So I think these small things, your reaction time. And the second thing is, earlier I used to check on my mobile phone, the WhatsApp message or any notification very, very frequently. But this time I'm observing that, that time of that checks have become so less. The focus has increased, whatever work I'm doing. So I think these small changes, they are the divine gift of meditation. I'm enjoying this part. And we are coming to Bangalore also for the manifestation program on 12th and 13th. So this is all what I wanted to share. I have asked my daughter and son also, they are abroad. They have also started doing, though the time does not match, but through your YouTube videos, they have been regular in seeing this. They have also started doing. So thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. So beautiful. We should start mindful washing dishes. There itself is so much. Our interaction with maids, the way you said it, the time you spend, the way earlier the music now no longer there, instead you focused on it. Beautifully said. These are the little things. Walking time, what a great tip you gave. You wanted people to talk, but now we just are with yourself. Contemplation is a great time to contemplate, and the connecting with that nature at that time. Wonderful. I'm so glad. I look forward to seeing you here in Pyramid Valley.
Yes.
Sir, how about yourself? Yes. Glad to hear from you.
Yeah, it's Prashant from Delhi itself. So while Vinita has talked about it, and I have also registered for the course, but because we attended together, so I don't switch on from my link. But I would like to share that yesterday Vinita called me, one of the masters called that you listen but you don't share. The idea is that Chandra sir, honestly, we are absorbing a lot what you are speaking, and more than, I think meditation is definitely helping, but what you share, I can't miss. So we have not missed a single day till now, except one day when we were not here. So whatever you are speaking, we are learning and absorbing it a lot. And some of the instances why some Vinita shared, one I would like to share that even while eating, now earlier I used to eat and finish in 2-3 minutes. Now it takes us 5, 7, 8, 10 minutes to eat something, even one chapati, because you are just mindfully eating it. So something through this meditation that we have learned is that how do you focus on anything what you do. That's a great learning for us. And one important point also I would like to share, which I have changed in last few, I thought what happened is that while we are meditating, the thoughts which keeps coming back are the thoughts which you have not closed, in terms of the things happened and you have not taken a decision on that. So in these days, I am finding suddenly in last 2-3 days, the meditation is becoming like you are in the present now, because you have closed. So whether it's not about right or wrong, whatever has come, you have closed the subject, and that thought is not coming. Unless and you have not closed, thoughts keep coming back. So I think the meditation, which till last 25 days I was feeling, or 30 days I was feeling, that I am not fully into it because thoughts keeps coming back, and I am not able to. It's not that you said it's not you have to control, but it keeps coming back, and you would like to be in the moment. But with taking decisions and closing matters, now suppose in today's meditation, thought came only 3 or 4 times. The rest you are completely into it. I think this process is working, and thanks Chandra sir for sharing and making us part of it. Thank you.
Wonderful, Prashant. So you have brought a very important point. Really, I think there is that anything that's unfinished experience, meditation is pulling it out. An unfinished memory from the past. That means we held on to it, and then there is something more to accept it, live through it once again so that it goes completely, right? An unfinished memory, unfinished experience. So you put it the way, if you're not closed the decision, you're not concluded on it, then it keeps coming back. Absolutely. Either the meditative process, the consciousness is intelligent to take it out, but in some cases they come surface up because you have to complete it. We have to complete that experience. So when we complete, then we become free of it. It is over, right? It is no longer, the attachment is not letting us attach to it, unlike before meditation. So very beautifully said. That's why in the thought field, we are totally independent. In the thought field, we are totally independent. Sarva Swatantra we are. Patriji used the word Sarva Swatantra. We can finish an experience here. In order to feel wealthy, you can finish the experience right there. Without having money, feel wealthy right here. In whatever way that you imagine, dream about. Your experience is finished. So many times we overcome, transcend material experience here in thought field. No matter what you do, you can, and there's no absolute impact of it. When you finish it, if you don't finish it, then you're waiting for it to happen materially, is where the challenge is. Then you use manifestation technique to experience it immaterially. You can finish here, or use manifestation technique to experience it here, where you're leaving it and say, I'm imagining, dreaming, I feel it, I love it, I experience it, and then it is coming to me. So your intention is there that you want to see it physically, but you're living it here. But if your intention is not there to physically, then you can live it here, and then slowly you might transcend to the more meditation, you realize that you can transcend right here. So in thought field, we are totally independent in what we want to do, but in words where we want to release it, then there is a lot of, then we have impact to people. So we need to be impeccable, we need to be careful about how we speak because we impact others. Actions, sarva paratantra, so we don't have any control of actions at all. It just comes based on a quality or on nature. Actions we can't control. Somebody is angrily shouting, we can say many things, but that anger will not stop them. And so we have to teach meditation to them. Actions, they're not under control. It comes from what we spoke, what we thought. What beautiful sharing, both of you, Prashant and Vinitha. Wonderful. Look forward to seeing you. Yes, friends, it's at 7:40. We'll continue to share and feel free to exit. Thank you so much for staying through. And tomorrow is full of sharing. Tomorrow, no masterclass, meditation, and then full sharing, the entire 35 minutes. We'll have a sharing. Friday, again, we'll look to share, and then we'll do some concluding messages. Patriji will be there on Friday, part of enlightenment. We'll do meditation and then do some concluding sessions there. So thank you very much. In a minute, Satyanarayan, please hold on there in a minute. We'll share. Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Satyanarayan, please unmute yourself, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Namaskaram, sir. A lot of gratitudes for what we have done. I'm from Hyderabad, first-time meditator. But we have been with QLU Newton Sir sessions for the last 3-4 years. My wife, my daughters, everyone. But I didn't really have a chance to do that. One of the disbeliefs I had about meditation is that a guru needs to be available to initiate it. So my search was onto that. And I didn't know about Ana-Pana-Sati at that point of time. So my wife introduced this to me. She is also meditating in another room. We do it from different rooms. So we are totally attached to certain things what we try to do. So that disbelief was covering me up for a couple of years. So I thought that I need to be initiated into meditation, not just by observing the breath and get into experiences. I've been having experiences from day one, different experiences. Some were swivel movements, some were initially on the day one when I was trying to meditate. For me, meditation was more of chanting names of the Guru. So when you said that, you don't have to do that. And just watch your breath. I was trying to concentrate on the breath. It took me the entire session for me to have no experience on the day one. I do have a small book. So what I do is I write my experiences every day. So I can understand that on the second day I had out of body experience. On the third day I had swivel movements. On the fourth day, or continuously after the sessions, I can see myself facing me while I'm trying to meditate. Sometimes laugh, sometimes be very angry, kind of mood swings. So different kinds of faces keep appearing and things like that. Then on the 7th or 8th day, I was trying to understand the purpose of life, what I'm trying to do. I'm doing a lot of things in the office, outside the office. So where is this all going to end was my bigger question. And I think on the 22nd day, I was able to find some reflections that I would be able to follow. I'm also working with design patent, and I know what I have to do, but I don't know how to reach that. Been working for nearly 5 months now, and not a lot of progress. But in the last 36 days, I see ways that I have never seen before, which is helping me out. I still don't have a perfect dimension of what I need to get into the process to get my patent, but I see clarity from what I've done before. Another thing which I really wanted to inform is I've been, with the help of my organization, I've been into CSR, D&I activities for the last 10 years. And I'm heading a couple of, as a key resource, trying to devise plans and execute it for my organization. In that, I've been touching base with Hyderabad Zilla Parishad schools, Hafispet, Mayapur, Bachpan, Chandanagar, where I thought I can take these sessions to them. And today we are trying to talk about guidelines for teaching meditation. So I think I've already devised a course which I've been teaching to them for nearly 5 years now, which is called the Train Green Program. How is the environment trying to show its love towards us, and what are we supposed to be as humans, understand how we are supposed to live in this world in a very minimum manner. So I've been teaching those children, 7th, 8th, 9th class students. I thought I can take this meditation to them, speaking with the school for 15, 20 minutes every day. The moment you seed that into a child, which I've seen with my experience, an early age of fourth standard or fifth standard. By the time the person comes to 11th or 12th, it's a totally different person. Another thing which I wanted to really do with meditation is to unlearn whatever I have done, all the crap gets done. I think that is happening. So unwanted things which have been experienced, so stored in the memory, wants to get released. So that is another dimension I'm seeing. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Very nice. Wish you all the best in that period. Yes, the clarity, the path is emerging. Many a times when I used to work on some of these large clients, and these sales take months, and having the strength to go through it, we needing to know where to press the button, what is it. So there are all these things that are required. The small things, but then you know that you do get that opening happening. So thank you for sharing it. Yes, it has to be introduced as soon as possible, at once, to children in the schools. Please do in whichever way that we can be of help. There are teachers, some of our practitioners there, Lakshmi Madam, or now Dr. Vidya, who is wanting to help in teaching in Hyderabad, and then more people are there. We can connect and then we can form teams to do this. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
And you said your spouse or wife also practices? She's there? She would like to share?
Oh, she is currently sleeping. She was not able to do today because she was doing the Shivratri with my daughter yesterday, the whole night. So she just is taking a nap today. And yeah, so we should do it tomorrow.
Sure. Yes, that's great.
Even my daughters are meditating for the last 1 year. They're very cool, and they've gone into QLU for the 10-day retreat in December. So, and they're doing it next year, this year also. So, I was not able to do that.
Actually, that reminds me. Yes, the Quantum Life University's the Soul Coach program is what they attended. Okay, is a beautiful program that people can take 10 days in 6 months, another 10 days, another 6 months. But amazing, and I have so much respect for Dr. Newton and everything he's doing in so many detail. If he thought we are teaching something, he'll teach 10 times depth. That's the level of study is done. That's the level of assimilation has happened to Dr. Newton and Dr. Lakshmi, of course, and then many coaches there. So that's a great program that one can definitely explore to go and then take. So you also taken that course?
No, sir. I didn't have that 10 days time. Feeling this 1 hour a day itself, I initially thought I cannot do that. 1 hour spending early in the morning because I work nearly 12 to 13 hours a day. Even Saturday and Sunday, my study sessions are there. So 1 hour itself is a very complicated thing. But I think this is getting addicted. A lot of the other addictions what I have, I think this is receding to make sure that I've been out of 37 days, I've missed 3 classes, but I've also taken those recorded sessions in the evening whenever I had time. So this is becoming an addiction.
Wonderful. That's great. So you seem to have had quite a bit of experiences. Your writing is sincere. Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. So you're so sincere about writing, and then so naturally you seem to have many experiences. We all take that as another point in strengthening a practice. If you write every day like you, maybe consciousness is very keen to give you more experiences. All right. Thank you. Yes, madam.
Can we take more participants, or I have to make announcements?
Yeah, please do. Okay, you should have done something before itself. Please go ahead.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, dear Master, Vinita Madam was talking about that 2-day intensive in-person manifestation workshop. Here is an opportunity for all of you to strengthen your understanding and practice of meditation and manifestation science. On 12th and 13th, there is going to be this manifestation workshop at Pyramid Valley International, Bangalore. It will have several longer meditations on both days, interactions with Chandra sir, of course. So enjoy the serenity of Pyramid Valley and experience pyramid energies. And now the second announcement regarding Self-Assessment Survey 3. We will be posting third survey, the final survey today itself. Kindly do fill the form and submit as soon as possible. It will help us in our research, and it is a great tool to gauge your progress. And finally, announcement regarding the book club and evening program. Today's book club is with the track Miracles of Mindfulness in the morning from 8:15 a.m. onwards, and in the evening from 7:30 p.m. onwards. The goal of mindfulness is to wake up to the inner workings of our mental, emotional, and physical processes. Freedom from the evil within, freedom from the negativity within, and freedom from our past, enjoying the freedom of reflecting in the good and the power of positivity, to enjoy the joy of gratitude and giving, and being in the present, and value every moment of being alive. So, dear friends, there are both platforms offering you book club session and the evening program. Elevate your potentials, women out there, and discover the new you, the vibrant you. Kindly do join the program in the evening as well. Thank you.
Wonderful. I am getting addicted to your announcements, Namta Madam, now. You make announcements so interesting. Great. This is the creativity. That's what happens. Beautiful.
But teaching has, you are to, I should be grateful to you. I am already grateful to you, and teaching is making me doing all these kind of experiments. Thank you, sir.
Yes, brilliant. We have one more, I see a hand.
Yes, sir. Neeraj Kumar, sir, is there?
Here, Karupaya.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, sure.
If you'd like to do, or Shanta.
Yes, sir. Whichever, sir.
You can share tomorrow. Madam, if you're there tomorrow, we'll share tomorrow. I think we had a lot of conversations today. Okay, friends. So, thank you all. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Thank you. Who's playing? None of us want to leave without the song. Okay, I'll play.
I can play. Okay.